Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to CBS Sports coverage of the NCAA tournament. Today's game is between the San Diego State Aztecs and the Howard Bison. And there is the starting lineup for each team.
These guys are expected by the team to set the tone, Gus. It's an honor to be a starter. It's very important that when given the opportunity, you do what's asked of you.
Here's a look at how these teams plan on controlling the tempo. And after all that anticipation, we're underway. They work the perimeter. And he's fouled. Once again, a case of being too aggressive defensively.
There's nothing wrong with being aggressive, Al. You just got to know when to back off.
This is a snapshot of what he's been bringing to the table each night.
It's important to look at everything a player does on both ends of the court. If you want to understand how valuable he is to his team.
Both free throws go. Wood handles the pass. The Bison's motion for a round one.
Understanding what type of shot you want is essential in this offense.
Too aggressive on defense. He winds up with the foul.
You always get your hand reaching in, you get in trouble.
Got it from the free throw line. Hits two at the charity stripe. Long down court pass.
Total control. Knows where to be. Location. A high rent district.
Both teams are looking to get something going here. Jump shot. He can't get it to go. Out on the left wing. Heat check time from long range. Off the mark. Will he go back up with it? And he's there with the power jam. You've got to be prepared when you go up against this team, Raph. Their pressure can be relentless at times. They love to pressure you full court.
Well, you're right on top of that, Gus. They really like to force you into mistakes with their pressure.
The Bisons are looking to force the tempo now by extending their defense.
Gus, forcing the opposition to play 94 feet is ideal if they can't play the full court game. In transition, this is where you want to be solid, Gus. Put a little English on it.
The Bisons look like they want to use their defense to speed up the tempo in this game.
While pressuring in the full court is a great tactic if you have the personnel, Gus. Otherwise, it's an ill-advised play on the defensive end. You've got to know your strengths and stick to them. Opportunity here to put some points up, Gus, with the clock stopping.
He gets it to go. And we have a pause in the action. More NCAA basketball coverage in a moment. And we're ready. And we're back. Gus Johnson along with Bill Raftery with you here, ready to inbound after the timeout. Looking for a good shot. He gets the rejection. Williams handles the feed. Down the lane. Finger roll. So easy. The Bisons are making an adjustment defensively. Looks like they're going to apply additional pressure defensively.
It's a great decision if you have the players to play full court pressure defense, Gus. You need stamina, though. It's not an easy defense to play for extended periods of time.
On the outside. Turnover by the senior. Hawkins receives the ball. Shots up. Comes up empty from deep. Pulls down the rebound. Fires. No.
Get out and fill.
Williams receives the pass. He shoots from the corner. Bang! Got it from 3. Are called for the foul. Dials up a long-range shot.
Squared up on the catch. Got his puppies in order.
Turnover, they'll go the other way. Now on the run. Shots up. They've worked the perimeter. Lobs it. Dump it inside.
Look at that block. Terrific.
7 minutes left on the game clock. Rises. Got it. Pushes it. And he hits it. Sensational dribble penetration, Bill.
Gus, he put the ball to the floor with conviction and drove it home.
Looking for a good shot. He shoots from the corner. Can't connect from the three-point line. Out on the wing. Shots off. Gets the board. On the left side. Up and in. Ha ha! They work it around the perimeter. We are at the 6-minute mark. Try to pack it inside. And he lays it up and in. Ball's going to stay here. This layup is definitely worth a second look.
Gotta make those, Gus. It's incredibly deflating when you don't.
Well, Bill, it's early. You don't want to be trailing like they are at this point in the game. Uphill climbs during tournament time are very difficult.
Thus, they've been doing a poor job of getting good shots. There's no structure for them right now. As a result, they're not executing.
Looking for a good shot. Jump shot.
Perfect.
Rise and fire. Shots off.
Dominating the glass.
Heat check time from long range.
Oh!
The Bison are looking to force the tempo now by extending their defense.
Well, Gus, forcing the opposition to play 94 feet is ideal, but they can't play the full court game.
Now looking to attack. We're at the 5-minute mark. They're called for the foul. Too aggressive on defense here. He winds up with the foul.
You always get reaching in, you get in trouble.
And how about some of his averages?
You can see there what you can expect from him on the stat sheet, but I'm sure his coach knows everything else that this young man gets done each and every game.
He got them both. The Bisons are really looking to turn up the pressure and perhaps tempo with this press, Bill.
It looks like they want the tempo to be faster. This change...
He rejects it.
Look at that block. Terrific reaction.
Long lead pass. He takes the three. And it goes in. The Bisons are making an adjustment defensively. Looks like they're going to apply additional pressure defensively.
It's a great decision if you have the players to play full court pressure defense, Gus. You need stamina, though. It's not an easy defense to play for extended periods of time.
On the left side. Called for the foul. Obviously too aggressive here defensively.
You really got to know your limitations, Gus.
Here's another solid junior build.
He's been on the collegiate scene for a couple of years now. This is the year when players start to transition into more of a leadership role and really guide the younger players on the team.
Both free throws go. Nice low post play. Good entry down into the box. Up and in. The Bisons are playing their style and controlling the tempo.
You know, Gus, it's all about going out there and executing. They've done a great job of taking care of tempo.
Dump it inside. And we'll get a change of possession. Let's take a look at this young man's awesome performance so far tonight.
He's in his zone right now, making good decisions and being strong with the ball. Coach has got to be pleased with his performance thus far.
They've got him trapped now, Raph.
Look at that trap, Gus. They may have him.
The ball handler is in trouble. He strips him clean. Ah, he got it up and in. May have him right where they want him, Raph. Williams keeps it in. Fires. He missed it.
What a coach will be happy with that effort.
Steal. They work it around the perimeter. Inside. 3 minutes left on the game clock. Dump it inside. Turnover. He'll want that one back. Butler on the move. Oh, what a strip post. Wood on the move. Rejected. Now in transition. Buck. Now they work it around the perimeter. He puts up the tray. The senior. Seems like everybody got a touch.
When it comes to passing, you can always do more. Anything to keep the D honest and working hard.
That's going to be a backcourt violation, Bill.
I guess you would say the defense did their job.
Out on the left wing. Jump shot. Shots off.
I own it.
Straight away. Shots off. Give me that. Can finish. In the post. Too late. Out the bucket. One minute left on the game clock. Alley-oop. Bisons are taking things to the next level with their extended pressure defense, Raph.
An aggressive move on their part, Gus. They'll be looking to force some turnovers.
On the wing. Careless mistake there. The Bison's in a hurry. Lobs it inside. Top of the key. He shoots from the corner. And he can't get them out. Called for the foul. Once again, a case of being too aggressive defensively.
There's nothing wrong with being aggressive. You just gotta know when to back off.
Coach, when a team shoots this well from the line, playing aggressive defense can come back to haunt you.
When a team shoots a high percentage from the line, it makes them that much harder to defend.
Gets two at the charity stripe. They're called for the foul. Too aggressive on defense here. He winds up with the foul.
You always get your man reaching in, you get in trouble.
And how about some of his averages?
He's been working hard this year. That doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but it can have an effect on the totals and the win column.
He got them both. Pushes it. At the horn. And misses. One half is in the book. Stay tuned for CBS at the half. And a quick look at the team stats for both teams. Bill, these kids have battled through one half. They've battled through an entire season in their conference tournament. Now it's down to who wants it the most. I think we're about to find out.
What a shame, Gus. These teams are playing so well, and they're so well matched. I think it's going to come down to free throws and who can knock them down.
Down in the... He swats the ball. Parrish getting after it, saves it. He attempts the trifecta with no luck.
They should look to push it now. A little woo-woo, Gus.
Johnson takes the feed. And he misses the shot. The senior commits the turnover. Here they go in transition. Parrish receives the pass. Gets it to go. Takes the pass in the paint. Ooh, athlete. May be in some trouble.
How about that elevation?
The Bisons are really controlling the tempo.
Doing a nice job of controlling the speed of the game, Gus. They're really dialed in here, and Coach has got to enjoy it.
He gets that one to fall. Looking for a good shot. Shots up. He misses from downtown. Good. The Bisons look like they want to use their defense to speed up the tempo in this game.
Pressuring in the full court is a great tactic if you have the personnel, Gus. Otherwise, it's an ill-advised play on the defensive end. You've got to know your strengths and stick to them.
Look at them swing the ball.
That's how it's meant to be done. It's so important that the ball moves from one side of the court to the other. Stretch the D and then attack. And lays it in.
The Bison seem like they want to take the defensive pressure to the next level.
Watch for some full court pressure, Gus. I'm curious to see how the pressure will be handled.
Here comes the pain. He can't get the hoop to fall. Too aggressive on defense here. He winds up with the foul.
You always get your hand reaching in, you get in trouble.
Gets it. Book it. Around 8 minutes remaining on the game clock. The Bison seem like they want to take the defensive pressure to the next level.
Watch for some full court pressure, Gus. I'm curious to see how the pressure will be handled.
The Bisons are taking things to the next level with their extended pressure defense, Raph.
An aggressive move on their part, Gus. They'll be looking to force some turnovers.
On the right side. He launches a three. He can't get the bucket to fall. They work the perimeter.
Put a little English on it.
Wood with the ball. We are at the 7-minute mark. Stolen. Looking for a good shot. And it's blocked. Williams gets the pass. Down the lane. Finger roll. So easy. Up and in. Ha ha! On the outside. He throws it up from downtown. No luck from downtown. May be in some trouble. It's stripped. Active hands.
Can make you ask for your mommy.
The Bisons are taking things to the next level with their extended pressure defense, Raph.
An aggressive move on their part, Gus. They'll be looking to force some turnovers.
Raph, it's been a great team effort for these guys.
Every player who's stepped onto the court has been really focused, which makes it extremely tough for the opposition. This type of teamwork is fantastic to watch.
Bill, the first half was ugly, and now the second half is shaping up to be a one-sided affair as well. This one's basically a done deal.
This one almost seemed doomed from the start, Gus. What an awful showing. This will be a tough one to swallow.
Now with the ball screen. They work the perimeter. He shoots from the corner.
How about this kid, huh? Oh, I love seeing that, Gus. The players step up and hit that mid-range jumper.
Now they work it around the perimeter. Now with the ball screen. Barry. We're at the 5-minute mark. The Bisons are making an adjustment defensively. Looks like they're going to apply additional pressure defensively.
It's a great decision if you have the players to play full court pressure defense, Gus. You need stamina, though. It's not an easy defense to play for extended periods of time.
Obviously too aggressive here defensively.
You really got to know your limitations, Gus.
And how about some of his averages?
Numbers can tell you a lot of different things. But to see the most important stuff about a player, you have to watch him play.
Gets it. Williams handles the pass. And he can't hit the shot. Johnson receives the ball. pushing in transition.
Way to stick it, young fella.
The Bisons look like they want to use their defense to speed up the tempo in this game.
While pressuring in the full court is a great tactic if you have the personnel, Gus. Otherwise, it's an ill-advised play on the defensive end. You've got to know your strengths and stick to them.
Got it. Wow. 4 minutes left on the game clock. Watch out. Bam. Out on the right wing. The ball stripped. On the inside. And he lays it up and in. They work it around the perimeter. He drains the bucket. What a pass on the backdoor cut.
Get out of my way!
The Bisons look like they want to use their defense to speed up the tempo in this game.
While pressuring in the full court is a great tactic if you have the personnel, Gus. Otherwise, it's an ill-advised play on the defensive end. You've got to know your strengths and stick to them.
Now they work it around the perimeter. He shoots from the corner.
Dagger!
Dump it inside. 3 minutes left on the game clock. On the wing. He unloads the three. And he hits the three. The Bisons are looking to force the tempo now by extending their defense.
Gus, forcing the opposition to play 94 feet is ideal, but they can't play the full court game.
Pushes it. Nice job defensively. Now on the run.
Magnificent.
Length of the floor. Let's take another look at this dunk.
He has one thing on his mind, attacking the 10.
Inbounds play on the baseline. Hawkins handles the feed. Now we've got a turnover. Butler handles the pass. 2 minutes left on the game clock. In the paint. Count the hoop. That's goaltending. Out on the wing. He shoots from the corner. And it goes.
What a big-time shot.
The Bisons are making an adjustment defensively. Looks like they're going to apply additional pressure defensively.
It's a great decision if you have the players to play full-court pressure defense, Gus. You need stamina, though. It's not an easy defense to play for extended periods of time.
And we're going the other way. Sideline inbound. Looking for a good shot. He tries the three. Buckets. Now they work it around the perimeter. Inbound from the baseline. He tries the three. Got it! The Bisons are making an adjustment defensively. Looks like they're going to apply additional pressure defensively.
It's a great decision if you have the players to play full-court pressure defense, Gus. You need stamina, though. It's not an easy defense to play for extended periods of time.
He attempts the three. Misses from the outside. Hawkins gets the pass.
How about that?
Bisons look like they want to use their defense to speed up the tempo in this game.
While pressuring in the full court is a great tactic if you have the personnel, Gus. Otherwise, it's an ill-advised play on the defensive end. You've got to know your strengths and stick to them.
Top of the key. He shoots from the right of the circle. He gets the shot to fall. In the post. Drains it. All right, Raph, this one's over. One team moves on, one team's going home.
Well, the better team won because they protected the basketball. They made sure they converted on the free throw line. They did all of the little intangibles we consistently talk about. And that was the difference in this game.
While we have the time here, let's take a look at our players of the game.
These two young players here have stepped up for their teams, Gus. Pretty good performances.
Well, folks, that concludes our coverage of NCAA basketball on CBS Sports. I'm Gus Johnson for Bill Raftery. Good night. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to third round coverage of the NCAA tournament on CBS Sports. Today's game is between the Miami Hurricanes and the Howard Bison. And our starting lineup.
I'm curious to see how these matchups will unfold, Gus. The opening minutes will...
And we're off and running into the first half.
Looks like they're going to play a little... Wait a minute.
Off the mark.
Transition.
The Bison set up into their zone motion offense.
And this is difficult because they understand how to take advantage of mismatches.
Now you've got to get back defensively. Careless mistake there. Now looking to attack.
Magnificent.
This guy is a real talent, a great passer and scorer.
This kid really does a good job of reading the D and seeing the whole floor. And he loves to give it up. He really does a good job of scoring as well.
On the outside. He can't get it to go. Pulls it in. Down the lane. Finger roll. So easy for this guy. The Bisons are doing a great job of controlling the pace of this game.
I'll tell you, if you make the opposition play at your pace, it can really get them out of their comfort zone.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just tuning in, thanks for joining us tonight. Gus Johnson here alongside Bill Raftery. Hawkins handles the feed. He attempts the trifecta, and no!
Great strength.
Wong receives the ball. Shots up. Comes up empty from deep. Weaver handles the pass. Inside. The Bison seem like they want to take the defensive pressure to the next level.
Watch for some full court pressure, Gus. I'm curious to see how the pressure will be handled.
Out on the left wing. And they get the turnover. Out on the right wing. He shoots from the corner. He missed it. Gets the ball. Weaver receives the pass.
Look at that block. Terrific.
And he can't get the bounce. In the paint. And he lays it up and in. This guy is a complete player in the post.
He really causes problems, Gus, for the D. You have to double him, and that creates havoc on others.
Around 8 minutes remaining. Careless mistake there. Now in transition. Bang! You've got to be prepared when you go up against this team, Raph. Their pressure can be relentless at times. They love to pressure you full court.
Well, you're right on top of that, Gus. They really like to force you into mistakes with their pressure.
On the wing.
It can make you ask for your mommy.
The Bisons are making an adjustment defensively. Looks like they're going to apply additional pressure defensively.
It's a great decision if you have the players to play full court pressure defense, Gus. You need stamina, though. It's not an easy defense to play for extended periods of time.
7 minutes left on the game clock. Turnover by the senior. On the left side. No. Snatches the board.
How about that elevation?
The Bisons are really looking to turn up the pressure and perhaps tempo with this press build.
It looks like they want the tempo to be faster. This change will likely increase the pace of play.
Coach, we're about midway through the first half. Good ball game. Both teams look like they have a chance to win this thing.
I think both teams are executing well. Ultimately, it's going to come down to who is going to play tougher at the defensive end and rebound the ball.
On the inside. He tries the three and misses. Loose ball kept in, and will head back down to the other end. Out of bounds, and we're staying right here. And we're going the other way. Ball coming in from the sideline. Down on the low block. He got it up and in. 6 minutes left on the game clock. He rejects it. Out on the right wing. What do you think, Coach?
You and I both know they need a timeout here, Gus.
The Bison seem like they want to take the defensive pressure to the next level.
Watch for some full court pressure, Gus. I'm curious to see how the pressure will be handled.
The Bisons are making an adjustment defensively. Looks like they're going to apply additional pressure defensively.
It's a great decision if you have the players to play full court pressure defense, Gus. You need stamina, though. It's not an easy defense to play for extended periods of time.
Jump shot.
Squared up on the catch. Got his puppies in order.
The Bisons are playing their style and controlling the tempo.
You know, Gus, it's all about going out there and executing. They've done a great job of taking care of tempo.
Off the mark. And this hometown crowd is showing their appreciation. Look at them. Up on their feet, wanting more. The Bisons in a hurry. Count the basket. That's goaltending. You know, Raph, this guy has really elevated his game.
He's been a monster so far. He's been getting involved wherever he can, making the most of all his chances. He's been fun to watch.
They may have him in some trouble here, Raph.
He's trapped us.
Dials up a long-range shot with no luck. Pulls down the board. And he's fouled. Obviously too aggressive here defensively.
You really got to know your limitations, Gus.
Free throw shooting isn't his forte, but every now and then we'll see him make a couple.
Just got to get into a routine. It's about routine and repetition.
Gets two at the charity stripe. Four minutes left on the game clock. Rejected. On the left side. Heat check time from long range. Oh! The Bisons are taking things to the next level with their extended pressure defense, Raph.
An aggressive move on their part, Gus. They'll be looking to force some turnovers.
On the wing. He shoots from outside.
Got it!
Top of the key. He attempts the three. No luck from downtown. And the tip in.
Those are effort points. No blackout. Those will kill you. Capitalizing on miscues.
The Bisons are really looking to turn up the pressure and perhaps tempo with this press build.
It looks like they want the tempo to be faster. This change will likely increase the pace of play.
Out on the wing. We're at the 3-minute mark. Receives the pass in the paint. He takes the three.
How about that, Gus?
Top of the key. Ball stripped. Wood on the move. And lays it in. Bison seem like they want to take the defensive pressure to the next level.
Watch for some full court pressure, Gus. I'm curious to see how the pressure will be handled.
Swatted away. 2 minutes left on the game clock. On the wing. Up and in. Ha ha! Sensational dribble penetration, Bill.
Gus, he put the ball to the floor with conviction and drove it home.
On the left side. He can't get it to go.
What a rebound. It's mine.
It's knocked out of there. Blocked. Out on the left wing. He missed it.
Dominating the glass.
On the left side. Around a minute remaining. Dump it inside. Jump shot. Got it. Now they work it around the perimeter. Shots off.
An offensive rebound is such a lift to the team.
On the inside.
Put a little English on it.
They work it around the perimeter. Rise and fire. On the left side. The first half is in the books. The road to the Final Four is up next. And a look at our game summary will give you an idea of how these two teams are stacking up against one another so far. All right, Bill, we're going into the second half. This could potentially be the last half of basketball for one of these teams. It's all at stake. It's time to leave everything out on the floor.
You know what I think is really impressive here tonight, Gus? Is the fact that both of these clubs are focused on each possession. A level of concentration is where you'd expect it to be during the tournament.
All right, here's a look at his per-game numbers. Big numbers are good, but the great players and coaches know they can only give you so much information.
Great players find different ways they contribute every game because they know the only stat that really matters is wins.
Gets it.
How about this kid, huh?
They've got him right where they want him. Oh, now that's poor offensive execution.
10-second violation. Oh, that's a tough one to handle.
Both teams looking to get in a bit of a rhythm here. On the wing. The junior. Bison are looking to force the tempo now by extending their defense.
Now, Gus, forcing the opposition to play 94 feet is ideal, but they can't play the full court game.
On the left side. Can finish. Out on the wing. Down the lane, finger roll, so easy for this guy. Dump it inside. Shots up, but he misses his target. It won't fall. Pushes it. Inside. He throws it down court, and he's fouled. Aggressive on defense here. He winds up with the foul.
You always get your hand reaching in, you get in trouble.
Here's another solid junior build.
Gus, you look at your juniors as third-year players who have been there. And as a coach, you can rely on them for their experience and ability to guide the less experienced players on the team.
The Bisons are really looking to turn up the pressure and perhaps tempo with this press build.
It looks like they want the tempo to be faster. This change will likely increase the pace of play.
Fires. called for the foul. Obviously too aggressive here defensively.
You really got to know your limitations, Gus.
With the free one.
Good.
Both free throws go. And he misses the shot. And he lays it up and in. Top of the key. And he can't get the bounce.
I own it.
On the right side. Foul on the play. Obviously too aggressive here defensively.
You really got to know your limitations, Gus.
Tough team to foul because they shoot such a good percentage from the line.
When everyone on the floor can convert from the line, it makes this team very tough, especially down the stretch. The opposition is trying to foul.
Turnover, he'll want that one back. No.
Defensive rebounds are essential to a running team.
8 minutes left on the game clock. Wong, loose ball, great play. Shots off. They're called for the foul. Sideline inbound. It's stolen. Here they go in transition. On the right side. He lets it go. Coach, these guys are really struggling here tonight.
Having a tough time finding the goal. Not a great performance here tonight, Gus.
The Bisons are looking to force the tempo now by extending their defense.
Gus, forcing the opposition to play 94 feet is ideal if they can't play the full court game.
Full court pass. He got it up and in. The Bisons look like they want to use their defense to speed up the tempo in this game.
Pressuring in the full court is a great tactic if you have the personnel, Gus. Otherwise, it's an ill-advised play on the defensive end. You've got to know your strengths and stick to them.
On the right side, he throws up the shot.
Big-time dagger.
Terrific look at their ability to reverse the ball.
When your team can get the ball moving like that, it can be very difficult to guard, Gus. If you can do it on a regular basis, you'll just wear the defense down.
Off the mark.
See, reacting. How alert, Gus.
A great trap initiated by the defense. He shoots from the corner, and he buries the three. Long pass down court, and lays it in. The Bisons look like they want to use their defense to speed up the tempo in this game.
Pressuring in the full court is a great tactic if you have the personnel, Gus. Otherwise, it's an ill-advised play on the defensive end. You've got to know your strengths and stick to them.
It's still close here in the second half. This one has really been a good ball game from the start, and it looks like it could remain that way.
Well, my gut tells me that this one is going to come down to coaching on both sides. I think the coach's strategic maneuvers here are going to be the big difference. Making sure that the star players are getting the ball in the right place will be huge.
On the left side. Jump shot. He can't get it to go.
An offensive rebound is such a lift to the team.
Out on the left wing. Dials up a long-range shot. Misses from the outside. Lobs it.
Get out and fill.
They work the perimeter, and that's a jam. 5 minutes left on the game clock. Out on the right wing. Heat check time from long range.
How about that, huh?
They're called for the foul. Let's check out our big matchup and see how they've been doing.
I've said it before, Gus. Numbers don't always give you the entire story, but they really help get you started.
Here we have a look at one of the sophomores for this team.
Gus, he's been through the first year. It's going to be exciting to see how much he learned as a freshman. His team definitely expects more from him this season.
Obviously too aggressive here defensively.
You really got to know your limitations, Gus.
This is a snapshot of what he's been bringing to the table each night.
You can see there what you can expect from him on the stat sheet. And I'm sure his coach knows everything else that this young man gets done each and every game.
It's good! He missed it.
See the floor. You can get some easy fast breaks.
Up and in. Ha ha! On the wing.
Put a little English on it.
We're at the 4-minute mark. Can finish. We've got a timeout. More CBS Sports coverage of NCAA basketball right after this. And we're back ready to get things going again after the timeout. We'll stay right here. Offensively, they'll set up from the sideline. Turnover, they'll go the other way. Williams receives the pass. Watch out. Bam. The Bisons are doing a terrific job of controlling the game.
Really done a great job establishing a good pace. A pace that suits their strengths as a team.
The Bisons are really looking to turn up the pressure and perhaps tempo with this press build.
It looks like they want the tempo to be faster. This change will likely increase the pace of play.
Out on the wing. Dribbles around the trap.
What a great job of beating their trap, Gus.
Long, getting after it, saves it. The junior. 3 minutes left on the game clock. The Bison seem like they want to take the defensive pressure to the next level.
Watch for some full court pressure, Gus. I'm curious to see how the pressure will be handled.
Shots up, and he hits the three. Top of the key.
Attacking the 10.
And he's fouled. Here we go. Let's watch the dunk one more time.
All about deployment.
Coach, when a team shoots this well from the line, playing aggressive defense can come back to haunt you.
When a team shoots a high percentage from the line, it makes them that much harder to defend.
No good.
Oh, physical play.
And the ball is out of bounds. We'll go back the other way. Ball's going to stay here. Being trapped. Way out on the right wing. And he bangs it down. On the right side, we are at the 2-minute mark. In the post. He shoots from the corner.
Hager.
may have him right where they want him, Raph. Pushing in transition. Down on the low block. Looking for the bomb. And he is no good from downtown. Out on the wing. Down the lane. Finger roll. So easy. On the right side.
Look at that block. Terrific reaction.
Wong handles the feed. Here comes the pain. On the wing. He'll throw this one in from the side. We are at the 1 minute mark. They're set to throw it in from the side. They'll throw it in from the side. Ball coming in from the sideline. Here we go. Let's watch the dunk one more time.
All about deployment.
He's not the greatest from the charity stripe.
His mechanics are all off, Gus.
He missed it.
They should look to push it now. A little woo-woo, Gus.
On the left side. Shots off.
They've got to fill the lanes now. Get out and fill, please.
With the pair. Makes it. Makes the foul shot. He shoots from the top of the circle. He doesn't get the hoop. Pushes it.
Elevation.
He lets it go. Outside J won't go.
It's all about shot selection, Gus. It's so important to take good shots, and not necessarily the shot the defense wants you to take.
Takes the pass in the fake.
Way to stick it, young fella.
The Bisons are taking things to the next level with their extended pressure defense, Raph.
An impressive move on their part, Gus. They'll be looking to force some turnovers.
Well, Bill, sometimes statistics lie, but in NCAA tournament basketball, I don't think they do. The better team won, and they're going on.
Well, when you take a close look at this victory, it came down to execution. We say it all the time, but these guys did a terrific job of getting stops at the defensive end and scores at the offensive end.
All right, that's a wrap. For my partner, Bill Raftery, I'm Gus Johnson saying good night.